Hello Saber Forum, E-Rock here. I'd like to present to you the review of my new saber, the Ultrasabers Overlord. Very happy with this. So I got it in brilliant red, and it's got the fire orange flash on clash. It's quite subtle actually. I like it a lot. Right off the bat, it looks like a lightsaber, or like what I would imagine a real, like a classic Star Wars lightsaber. This is like awesome. I'm really digging the machining right here. Now I've scanned this thing head to emitter to pommel, and I haven't found a single flaw on this thing. This thing was perfectly made. There's not a dent on the anodization, nothing. This is like a flawless victory. I'm just floored. It's kinda too perfect. Anyway, it's got the Obsidian 3 in it. I have a blue button right here. You might think, interesting, blue button with a red LED. Well, I like the contrast, and on top of that, it fills out the all the color selections for the Obsidians available. So, wasn't it shut enough? There we go. Gotta actually press the button. Sorry. So, yes, it's got the Obsidian 3 in it, which I'm really digging. The new Obsidian launcher is pretty cool. It's a really cool upgrade. It worked flawlessly for me when I used it the first time, and I don't know, everything's just working out perfectly with this thing. I did get quick disconnect as well for the MOS. This is also my first MHS compatible emitter, which means possibilities are endless there. Saint. Just want to show you how easy it is for me to swap it out to consular green. Got my bellicose here. Just requires the bellicose's wrench. You just take the blade out, pop it out so the quick disconnects are showing, and gently just pull them apart. Take out the QDs on the other one. Swap them up. Is it 50-50? You always get it backwards. Something against the odds there. I don't know. There we go. And what I do is I make a nice little wire package. And everything fits comfortably in there. And what am I looking for? My emitter. Just here. Sit up. Consular green with a blue button. Anyway, sorry, it's a review, so I gotta put it back. But while I do that, I'll talk about the other things that I have. With it, I got the heavy grade blade, which is right here. Really thick. It's awesome, and I don't know. It's not. They say heavy grade blade is a sacrifice in the brightness. Well, let's see. Well, here's a mid grade. We'll keep that handy. So, anyway, I digress. I got the heavy grade blade there, and just so I could have something else just a little bit more hardcore. Brilliant red is good. I wrote the just to put the initials, just like we do in the forums. Here's BR, wrote it in Sharpie, just in case, you know, you drop them. I don't have to plug them in to see what color it is. Not that I'm lazy, but less wear and tear you can put on these things, the better. Just speaking out of logic. Okay. Oops, there we go. And Brilliant Red is back in, almost. Hey, how about them dolphins? Alright. Sorry, guys. Stuff Brilliant Red back. Blazing Red. I keep calling it Brilliant Red. It is brilliant. It is definitely blazing red. And in a moment I'm going to show you. So, right now I have Lord Vane's Darth Vader font. Couldn't help myself. Scared the hell out of my son when I sparked it in front of him. He's like, whoa! Wasn't expecting to see a red one, that's for sure. So, just takes the little blade retention wrench there. Pop it out. Puts it nicely. What I do is I just put a little bit of pressure down on it, which anchors the MLS unit. I'll be winging it around so I don't have to tighten it too much. And without further ado, the Overlord in blazing red. You can see it in the reflection, the glare behind me. It's the only way you can ever tell the color on these things. So, gotta mess with the settings as well. Ow. I don't call it heavy grade for nothing, do I? Yeah, really, there we go. Really gotta mess with it. So yeah, that was the heavy grade. Let me just dim the lights a little. Maybe so as you can see, the orange is it's very subtle. I love it. Truthfully, I think a Dagon Silver would have been I think it would have been just a less subtle kind of a flash. So if you're looking for a bigger flash on with a blazing red, I would say a Dagon Silver. If you want a nice kind of a Sithy glow, orange does suit it perfectly, and it really, really is awesome. I love it. This thing is seriously like 11 out of 10. It's like the third time. I'm gonna do my son's Prophecy, by the way, a review for that as well. I can't ever get him to sit still enough to finish it, so I'm just gonna take over and get it done. But so that's coming up. But yeah, this Overlord is amazing. I'm so happy with it, and if anybody ever comes over here, well, they're certainly not going to use my saber. They're not going to use my son's. Well, we have a house saber. You get to be the Sith, and we get to beat the yeah, family show. So, sorry guys. Just putting the mid-grade blade on. It's weird, the balance is off. It's strange. No matter what blade you put on this thing, it's disgustingly bright. In the dark, if you look at it for a long time, it turns orange. And that's actually your eyes compensating for just how bright it is, and it's processing it. And you know it's your eyes, because if you look at a different color, if you know what color you're looking at, like the white doors in my room here, they're bluish, sort of a cyanish blue. Your brain adjusts it and think, oh well, this is so much red overload. I'm just going to adjust for you. So that explains why it doesn't work on the cameras either. Blazing red, probably the brightest color I've seen yet, and I own consular green and I own violet amethyst. So dang, it's sick. So I'm going to put one more blade on for you, just to give you a show of what it's like with an ultra edge blade. Oh, actually, the ultra edge mid-grade is on the Prophecy right now, so I'm just gonna put the Padawan blade on, which is ultra edge mid-grade, but just 24 inch. This is like my little red Shoto. As you can see, the blade is fuller, as ultra edge does. There's no way you're gonna see the flash. Camera just can't pick it up. Yeah, you can't even see it. It takes a while for it to readjust too. Oh, so awesome. Yeah, Ultrasabers does it again. It's light, but it's also, I don't know, it's a cross between in weight from what I have. It's halfway between the Bellicose and the Prophecy. So it's a good mid-class saber. My son, 4-year-old, he could handle it no problem with this blade on. In fact, he keeps asking me to put it on. It's kind of funny. Yeah, this is very, very happy with the saber. One thing about it though, it does come with the standard pommel. I didn't get the nickel finish just because I did want all of the aluminum to match the Bellicose pommel, which I planned to put on. The black bottom, everything. It's like it was kind of meant for it, you know. But I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Doesn't matter what Obsidian soundboard you have. It's all powered by the same speaker. It's just the Obsidian just stores the files and amplifies them. The Obsidian does have pretty much an equally strong amplifier right across the board, from version 1 right to the new version here. This saber it's loud, guys. I mean, all of the Obsidian stuff is just disgustingly loud. I can't even hear myself think over how loud these things are. But the secret that I'll let you in on is that it's your pommel that determines how loud your saber will be. They're all going to be the same loudness. The thing about the neat, flat, low-profile pommel, if this were a stunt saber, this would be my first choice. This pommel just makes this saber look awesome. Here it is as shipped by Ultrasabers. Everything is rounded out. Excuse me. It's got the knurling there. It's just, it belongs there. It's awesome, but bass is gone. It has no resonance. Well, it has resonance. I mean, it's loud. I mean, it's silly to say that it's quiet, but it doesn't quite have the depth that this thing is going to offer. It's like playing a violin without the body. You're going to hit the notes. They're just not going to amplify like they do in with anything else with the actual body. And you know, the reason why the Stradivarius violins go for millions of dollars is because the wood has aged. It's as loud as and as good as an acoustic instrument's ever going to get. Also, with my bass trombone experience, I know a little bit about projecting sound, so This is why originally, when I ordered the saber, I was intending to put my bellicose pommel on it, because I figured, you know what, this is going to actually look perfect on the saber, and I love it this way. But it gives it a little bit more depth of sound. So it's not your obsidian board, it's not your speaker, it's your pommel. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching the review here. Yeah, guys, this one, yeah, I'm very happy with this this saber. And so, Alex and Emery, thank you so much again. 3 for 3. I'd say 4 for 3, but I've only ordered 3, so. But seriously, it's light side points for both of you. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much.